Hey everybody, this is Larry, this is me going Q2 of the bi-weekly contest 118. Maximize area of square, hole, and grid. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this one. So this one, it seems like from my Discord and a couple of things that people struggled a lot with it. I think this one is kind of tricky because it kind of leads you in a couple of different ways. But the core idea is that you only get a bigger square if you remove things in a row, right? So there are two ideas. One is that you have to remove things in a row because that increases the size of one of the lengths, right? And then the other thing is that they don't have to line up, right? They don't have to be, like in example 3, it could be offset by some. But the idea here then, right, is that because it's a perfect grid, every line that you remove or is so that means that whatever you remove, let's say, you can look at them independently first of all, right? So if you move 2 lines in a row, that means that you have a thing of width 3. If you remove 5 things in a row, you have a length of width 6, right? So that's one dimension. And because they cross over every possible horizontal, you can also do that independently. And then basically the idea there then is just getting the 2 maximum number of length and width. And of course, in that case, just take the smallest one, right? And that's pretty much it. Of course, I sort them first. I think it's easy to make that mistake. A lot of people got wrong answer. I suspect that's why, but I'm not sure. I wonder what Remix got wrong answer on. Let me see if I can ping him if he's still around. But in any case, yeah, that's pretty much it. So basically, I sort them to make sure they're sorted. Probably could have actually just put it inside here, but otherwise, I just calculate them independently. Like I said, if you remove 4 lines, then you have 5 boxes on that width. So you have to add 1, but you take the min of these 2 and you add 1, and then you square it, and that's your biggest square. And the streak finding is pretty straightforward. Just look at the 2 adjacent numbers to see if they're equal. Or not that they're equal, but like if the 2 adjacent numbers are 1 off from each other, then and the way that I write this is not very understandable, but basically it just sips 1 offset from each other. But you could have just write I and I plus 1 or something like this, right? Like, you could have just wrote something like boss of I plus something like this, right? And that'll be fine too. It's just a silly Python convention I use sometimes. It's not even a good convention. It's just, I don't know, bad habits. But yeah, what is the complexity here, right? Well, it's going to be dominated by the 2 sorting, so it's going to be n log n, and where n is at most 100 on either side. And you could also say it's r log r plus c log c, depending how you want to say it. But either way, well, I guess they tell you n and m. I don't even use this. So that's a little confusing actually, but yeah, it's gonna be dominated by the sorting. Everything else is just all of 1. So yeah, especially now. That's what I have for this one. Let me know what you think, and yeah, I think the key part about this one is just about the visualization, and maybe a little bit of practice. I don't know that I've seen this before, but I think the visualization helps quite a bit after a little bit. I am curious how people, because I think that this is a blind spot I sometimes have, is that I solved this in a little bit over 4 minutes, but you see a lot of these scores are much slower. So definitely let me know in the comments what approaches that you did were wrong, or even what wrong answers you got for this one, because I'm not. Yeah, I think the other thing is maybe brute force, but I don't know that brute force would work. I don't know what other approaches people kind of did. So let me know in the comments. Let me kind of spot check very quickly. This one looks like mine. This one also looks okay. Same as mine. I don't know how. If I could see the wrong answers, that would be interesting. But Well, I guess maybe did it this way with some IJK thing. I could see it. But okay, so basically just calculate a triangle and it times out maybe. Anyway, yeah. That's what I have for this one. You can watch me solve it live in contest now. Probably should have read the problem first though. A little bit YOLO on that one. Say what? What is H bar? Okay, so you could remove these or not remove these. Okay. Move 2, 3, and 2, 3. So removing 2 of the same will give you 4 next to it. So then it's consecutive numbers. Is that it? Do we even need N and M? Oh no, they don't have to be the same numbers, right? Okay, I see. Are they sorted? I guess not. I mean, the symbols are sorted, which is a little bit sketch, but I don't know, just in case. This is bad naming, but probably overthinking this a little bit. But I also feel like I don't think enough recently. Well, that's not right. Because we move 1. I see. Okay. Was a little sketch on that one, feeling wise. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's problem, today's contest, everything in between. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.